So hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And this is my first time to talking to you guys, so I'm kind of happy with it. So today I got 10 tips for you guys to from a rookie to become a big chat or a pro. So here is the first one. The first tips is learning the protection. I mean the armor of the tanks. Every, when you get tanks, you have to look at the armor just right over here. You here have X-ray and look at it and look at the armor, the statistic, and then it will show you the how thick is the armor and which part is the weak spot and where will doing the most of the damage like that. So this is the most important when you get a fresh tank or a new tank that you are going to play with. So here is the second tip is using the X-ray. Right now I'm using the X-ray to learning where is the layout of my tank. Just like now, for example, the M1A2 Saab Abrams. Here the front end have two fuel tanks surrounded with the driver, and the behind the driver here we can see the commander and the loader, or commander and the gunner is sitting next to each other. That means while the round penetrated to the left side of the face, the gunner and the commander will die immediately. Then you can't fire your gun. You cannot fire your gun anymore because they're unconscious. No one can fire the gun. Also, learning the layout is so important that it will increase your survivability or help you to bait the shot of the enemy to make them to do a mistake. Then you can take a shot to them. So after that, and then here's the third tips is never ever take full load in the battlefield because you will get blow up a lot of time. Just like now, using this Abrams as an example, you can see here the first day ammo is 18 round. That's mean while you bring 19 round, one round in the chamber and 18 round on the back, it's already enough for you to deal with the whole games because you never, I mean, you won't fire every time when you load it. You will fire when you saw a target and you're sure you will hit him and have a good shot on them. Then you will fire your gun. But just never ever take full ammo or full out full loadout. Case it will make your survivability a, a lot worse than you think. It's so important. This I have to say it many times. Don't never ever take full round. First, I'm using the leopard as an example. If we take over more than 16 round, I guess. Yep. If we take more than 16 round, the ammo will stall right at the front end over here. That means when a enemy using a kind of decent APFSDS round shoot over there, you would totally dead. When here I'm just using a DM33 right here over here. If I shoot over here, my tank will pop up. We all know leopard have a big weak spot and so easily to kill. That's why there's a reason why people never ever take full load on the Leopard 2 tanks. Even the A4, A5, A6, or Leopard 2 PL. This is a huge weak spot on a Leopard 2 tank. So never ever take full load. And then and then using this more, using the protection analysis more to learning where the shells will doing damage to your tanks. Also, while you're doing a kind of analysis, watching the shell penetrate your tanks, and also learning the spotting. The shell that will make just like some round will make a straight line damage to the tanks. Some rounds will after first when he hit the armor doing the kind of big pull penetration effect to the tanks, maybe doing a circle around the tanks while the shot penetrated the armor first, and then uh, when you penetrate a second or a module That I can say it. When you penetrate the armor and hit the module again, it will do an other shrapnel again or the spawning again. Then you can learn a little bit more about the spawning that will help you to uh, help you think about where you should you should fire a shot that will kill your target. It will help you think more when you're firing a shot, because when you fire a shot just like now, you fire a shot, I have a elite crew on my level 2 A6, so it's showing 6.4 second reload, but mostly when people don't have elite crew, it has 6.9 second reload. When you fire a shot and then you can't do anything in the next 6.9 second, but sometimes maybe have a faster reload than you. For example, the Japan, the TKX or Type Tank, or the T80 BVM, even the France, the Leclerc, the Italian Centauro 120 also have a faster reload than you. So you have to think about where you should take your shot, and when you take your shot is the most perfect timing, and you will guarantee kill a target. Just try to learn more. This will help you being a better player in the battlefield, and also helping teammate to make the enemy slow down a bit on their push. And then here is the, I guess, fifth tips. Uh, go to your menu over here. Have control here. uh, Go customize your button. This is so important. Just right now, I'm not PC, so I don't have that much button to use it. So if you're a PC player, congratulations, you have a lot of button that you can do it what you want. But right now in PlayStation, you can see I have different type of button. Like I'm firing the smoke screen, I'm using a circle button. I select a machine gun, just flick left on my touchpad, and even a lot of stuff. Just use just change your setting more. Just change to a comfort setting that you want to use, and then it will help you a lot, because you no need to open the menu and have to think about which button I need to hit, or which event I need to hit, like that. Is help you a lot, save you a lot of time. To that time on the safety time can help you to let you think more in the situation in that you're in. Or for example, when you are fighting, if you don't didn't have a button that can quickly use the switch it, and then you have to open the menu and select it again, then you will waste about 0. I guess 5 second. That 0.5 second can help you think about, oh, where I should add the tanks, or should I using a frag round to frag the enemy top, or should add the barrel, just try to disable them, or maybe coming up have a next tank, I should save up my shot for the next tanks, like that. That 0.5 second is so important for you guys to think about it. So try to customize your button more than others, because a lot of people, they just go in and just using the default button, and then that Wolfender gave you guys. Then try to customize it more. It will benefit you even for the teams. So here is the six tips. The sixth tip is go to the test drive. When you get tank, go to the test drive here. Just need to load it up. Here, try the tanks more. I mean, learning the tanks, mobility, also the third rotation speed, and even more. And here is the 7 tips. Don't never. I mean, don't always looking at your screen, because your screen just telling you what happening in your right now where you watching, but it won't tell you what happened is the whole battlefield is going on. Look at the minimap more. Wherever you kill an enemy or where you fire a shot, just you really have time, look at the minimap once. It will help you to gather the info that help to help you decide the next move. What are you going to do? If you, for example, while you kill an enemy and some enemy is capturing a point, but you are next to the point, then after you shot the enemy, you can look at the because you did look at the minimap, you know people are capturing, so you can decide to go intercept the point, or you can decide to go to flank and wait for all the people capture the point and bypass it the capture point. Then you can do a big flank shooting from behind them, or or you can just go into point and try to kill the enemy that inside the point, and then you can capture it back like that. It's so important. The minimap is so important, and I saw a lot of player never ever look at the minimap. Even teammates mark the location on the minimap and they never watch it. The teammate mark the location on the minimap is telling you, oh, over there I have an enemy. You be cautious, or just letting you guys. If benefit you guys more than me or yourself, because just it's too important. I can't. I just don't have word how to say it, but it's so important for you guys to learn more. And the 8 tips is or 7 or 8 tips. I already forgot the counting. It's learning the map. The map. I mean, in this process, learning the map, it maybe leads some more experience. What I mean is play more and learning more about the map layout, learning more about the line of sight. Right now, I know we all. I mean, on using this map as an example, I know, oh, if I stand over here, this spot, I can shoot over here. Case I can look down. I have gun diffraction. But some tanks don't have gun diffraction. Then you need to know. Oh, I don't have gun diffraction. Where I can create a line of sight watching over this side. Then I can peek over here, or I can go to the left side using the tree as a cover and pop over using just show them my gun a little bit, and then look over here to hold this side for my teammate. Just learning more about the map layout that can create more advantage for yourself to facing the enemy. This is also very important. A lot of people just never learning the map, and they just drive out, just like a boss or god. They think the enemy won't penetrate him, and then after a second, then they die. They immediately just die at the battle, and then they quit the game. You know, the first step lever also a problem in this game, but this is not the tips for you guys right now. And then here is the 8 tips or 9 tips is use the if you have a headphone or headset, just use it more. Headphone and headset will help you to identify the target that is close to you. Because if, for example, if you just don't have a headset when you're in the street, but your left side have an enemy, but you didn't hear the sound on the left, because case you don't have a headset, you can't hear the sound more detail, and then you just hear the gunshot and the machine gun, or a lot of teammate engine sound like that. Using the headsets and or headphones will help you to identify the enemy location quicker than the enemy will. This way can help you make your fight easier to deal with, because it's too important. A lot of people just never using the sounds. They didn't know. Oh, in the next corner that you're going out on the left side. Oh, there is an enemy. But you didn't wear a headset or a headphone, so you didn't notice. Case they are not wobbling their engine, or they're not moving their tank, so they won't create any noise, or even they turn off the engine. But turn off the engine also, you can't. I mean, when the enemy turn off the engine, you can't do anything. You know, even you have a headset, you can't do anything. Because they not creating a single sound for you to notice. So using the headphone or the headset more to help you to do better. It's that simple. And then here's the last tips is learning more about the engine sounds. because different tanks have different engine sound. Just now, the Leopard 2A6 we know is using a diesel engine, so you can hear the sound is kind of create a kind of normal engine sounds. I can tell right now. I can't describe the sound more. I mean, I can't describe the sound accurately, so sorry about that. But the Leopard 2A6 is using a diesel engine, and the M1A1 or the M1A2 Abrams we all know is using a gas turbine engine. It sounds like a jet starting up sounds or a kind of like that the sounds. Even the T80 BBM is also using the gas turbine engine. So learning more sounds is help you to identify your target quicker. For um, let you know which stand I'm going to facing in the fight that I'm going to take or took. So it's helped you a lot. Just using more headset and sounds, learning more about that about the sound, then you are in a better position than your enemy. Also, a bonus tip for you guys is never. I mean, before you pick the corner using this one a sample, when you're picking a corner, this side is a wall. Using your feet look button more. Feet look button can help you before you pick in your corner. You can look over the corner. Is that over there have a tanks or not? Then you can pick out and take the right turns, and then carry on your move. A lot of people just never take their using their feel button that often because they think they just go out when they take shot and they immediately just look over there and fire them. But if you have a feel button, you can prepare for the enemy. If they're pushing you, you can prepare set a ambush, wait for them coming, and then you can take a shot. It's so I mean, feel button is so simple. I show you guys where it is. It's kind of well over here. Also the set target for squadron if you have it is also important. Um, Here the mouse look activation. Here this button. I mean this this setting is so important than what you think it is. Just use it more and help you a lot. Just like when you're playing air RB or air with stick battle, using the free look button, look up more can help you to stay alive to the battlefield more or longer. And also one more tips for you guys. Go to the sound. Make sure you have a good sound setting right here. You can see I have all the sound turned to lowest as possible because I want you can say I am a Unicom or a tryhard player, but you know if you make the enemy engine sound larger, then you can hear further when they're coming. Well, I mean the learn longer distance, hear longer distance. Yeah, is I mean this sound setting is also so important when you are in inside this game playing this game. If you are just starter just or just joined it playing this game, I mean, you no need to care about the setting that much because you're in a massive learning curve on the ground. So just take your time. But when you started to notice, oh, I'm getting better, and then I'm in a point that I don't know where I can find more improvement. So here is a also a way to get better is using this setting. I mean the other players engine volume just turn it louder as possible. That way will help you to hear the enemy coming and where they at. Oh, also don't forget to turn down your engine sound because when you're playing, for example, when you're playing a M1A2 Abrams or T80 BBM, your gas turbine engine is so loud than you thought. It's so freaking loud. So make sure you turn down your engine volume and then turn the other player's engine's volume big as possible. It will help you a lot. I'm sure. I'm sure It will help you a lot than you think. So here is my 10 tips for you guys, or 12, to make you guys from a rookie to a pro. I mean, I hope you guys think this tip is useful while you're in Battlefield or after you testing it. So if you like it, just give me a like, or give a comment. Just let me know. Oh, you like the you like the tips, like that. Right now, I'm still learning the editing, so I won't edit the video right now. But later on, when I know how to editing a video, then I will make it better and make it more entertainment for you guys. So just bear with me, guys. So that's it. I mean, thanks for watching. If you guys just like it, if you like what I'm doing, just subscribe to Battle, and mostly I will post a video in a week. So every week I will post one or two video based on the gameplay what I got, and I'm still grinding. So if you guys want me to see me to suffer, I mean I don't mind you guys see me suffer. So just let me know, leave a comment. Just let me know what do you guys want to see. So that's it.